Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to another short week. We only have 4 days of work this week. So I hope you can get through it nice and quick. And I hope you all had a wonderful Easter break. And I hope last week you enjoyed your nice, easy week with very minimal work. But I hope you had a good break. And I hope you had a wonderful weekend spent with your family. This week we're going to be focusing on consonant plus LE endings. Okay, and we're going to be breaking up these words to start today. And if you take a look, I did the first line for us. Okay, all of these words are going to be 2-syllable words. I think I did put a couple in there that are more than 2 syllables, which we'll find those in a little bit. But 2 syllables, so we're going to be breaking them up into 2 claps. All right, but before you do that, if you can't read the words to start, that's a-okay. All you need to do when you're breaking up these words is find the stable, we call it stable endings, okay? Because some of the letters are stuck together, which it'll always be the last 3 letters that are stuck together, a consonant plus LE to make one sound, all right? So it's a stable ending here. So if we take a look, I'm going to make my line, grab my red pen. I have my consonant and then LE. So right before those 3 letters, that's where I'm going to be drawing in my line. So consonant LE, I drew in my red line. Consonant LE, drew in my line. Okay, or you can count the last 3 letters, 1, 2, 3, draw in your line. Okay, by doing this, boys and girls, it's going to make it a lot easier for us to break up these words into the 2 consonants and to break them up and read them a lot easier and a lot better, okay? So what I want you to do, I did the first one for you. You're going to go through your whole list and you're going to be writing in the lines, 1, 2, 3, break in your line, or consonant LE, however you want to look at it, okay? 1, 2, 3, and go ahead and use a marker. If you just have a pencil, that works too. But go through your whole list, and I want you drawing in the lines to break up these words. So go ahead and pause your video, get through this whole list. I'm only going to make you do this the first day. If you want to do it on all of the sheets each morning or each day that you work on this, that's fine. But for today, I want you to break them up with your markers. So go ahead, pause the video, and do that first, and then we'll go through. All right, so by breaking up these words, we can read them a lot easier now because now I see where the syllable breakup is. So I take a look at my first word. In front of the line, I have A-N, which we know that's a hunk and chunk, and. So, and, hand, dull. So whenever we hear that L or see that LE ending, it always says ul at the end, plus that extra consonant that's added with it, okay? Remember that consonant always goes with the LE. It has to have that buddy with it. So dull, cool, dull, 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 cool. Those were all the same, 2 of the same endings there. There are more than that. So handle, buckle, needle, cuddle, muddle, pick, all right? So we're going to be looking at those and reading this whole list. So what I want you to do today, you're just going to follow along and I'm going to read the rest of the list to you. I'm just going to go down today, so you use your pointer finger. If you want to read along with me, I'm going to take it nice and slow. Go ahead and do that. If not, just listen, all right? Starting with the second line here. Tumble, crumble, wiggle, scribble, table, paddle, grumble, sample, jiggle, apple, nibble, turtle, freckle, little. Here's our 3-syllable. Recycle. So you had to break that one up into 3. Recycle. Bubble. Poodle. Staple. Handle. Middle. Skittle. Jungle. Sprinkle. Circle. there are all of our words, and a lot of these words are words that we see often. So they are very important for us to get exposure with and to look at and learn how to spell and read them for that matter. Now I do want to take a look at a couple of these. Let's take a look at cuddle. I'm going to open up a bigger sheet here, possibly. All right, with cuddle, make it nice and big here. All right, if I break it up between my consonant LE, and you notice that we have two D's. Now, not all of these work this way, but it kind of goes back, boys and girls, to our short syllable, or sorry, one syllable, short vowel, and you have to double the consonant. So again, you have a one syllable, cud, okay? It's a short vowel. To make that vowel short, we had to double the consonant here. Or you can always think of it, I have to have a consonant with my LE. So when I'm tapping out or listening to cud, that's my first syllable, dole would be my second one, okay? Or if you said cud and then ul, well, wouldn't it make sense to write cud and then ul? Because if I break it up here, then my word says Q-dole, all right? So now I have a long vowel there because it's an open syllable next to that line, which we've learned already this year. So again, when I'm spelling it, cud is my first syllable. Oops, not a B, Mrs. Wolf, a D. Cud, dole. It has to have a consonant LE there. So now my word, or my vowel stays short, and now my two-syllable word makes sense. Cud, dole. Let's look at another one here. All right, take a look. 1, 2, 3, or my consonant LE, I'm going to break up there, okay? I have the word wig, wig, gull. Remember, this goes together. Gull, okay? Wig, gull. So you ask, why do I have two consonants here? Well, let's take a look. I have one syllable, wig. It's a short vowel. Now, again, I know there's other short vowels, but some of the words you have to look at to see if it makes sense. And I'll give an example here in a second, okay? So one syllable, short vowel, we have to double the consonant. Again, if I did wig, and then just put a ul, I have 1, 2, 3, break my line. The vowel is next to the syllable breakup, which makes it a long vowel. Now my word says wiggle. And is that the word I'm trying to spell? Wiggle? No, I don't even know what wiggle is. It's not a real word, okay? We want the word wiggle. And to make that vowel stay short, I have to double my consonant here so that I have a consonant LE. So this would make it long and strong. I want to keep my vowel short. Wig, gull. Now, I'll give you an example of another one. Okay, I'm going to break it up here. Now I have crumb, bull. Okay, well, why didn't I double this M here? Well, I don't need to double it because it already has a consonant with that LE at the end. So, yes, it's one syllable, crumb. Yes, it's a short vowel, but the consonants change. So it's only when the consonants are the same that you need to double it, okay, from the beginning to the ending of the two-syllable breakups, okay? So we have an M here, crumb, and then our ending syllable, bowl, crumb, bowl. So we don't have to double any of those consonants. So you really just have to listen to those sounds and kind of take a look at your words and make sure when you break it up, does this word make sense? All right, back to our list here. All right, now that I've read these words to you, if you want, you can reread them and pause the video. If not, we're going to go ahead and go on down to the bottom here to start spelling. So I'm going to give you your first word. Number 1, tumble, tum-bull, tum-bull. Let's tap it out. Tum, tum, and then our hunk and chunk ending here, our staple syllable, bull, 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 okay? Not like I bull a bowling ball, bull, okay? Bull, and that hunk and chunk, consonant L-E. So again, number 1, tumble, tumble. Go ahead. Number 2, sample, sample. I like to sample the food at parties. Sample. So we have Sam, Sam, hunk and chunk. Sam, pull, Sam, pull. Our ending, pull, pull. Okay? Sam, pull. Go ahead and write on line number 2 for sample. Number 3 is staple. Mrs. Wolf will staple the papers together. Staple. So we have stay, pull. Open syllable here because it makes the vowel say A. Stay, pull. A, not a hunk and chunk. It's an open syllable. Pull, pull. Here we go. For word number 3, staple. Word number 4, nibble. Nib, bull. Here's what we just talked about. Make sure it doesn't say nibble. We need nib, bull. Nib, ib, bull, bull. Okay, go ahead. I'll repeat them one more time. Tumble, sample, staple, nibble. Go ahead and get those 4 words down. You can pause the video if you'd like, if you need more time. If you're done, go ahead and turn the page. All right, today, since we skipped Monday sentences, I'm going to read these to you and you're going to repeat them when I'm done. And then when you're done, I'm going to have you read Monday sentences just to go over some of those words. So again, I'll read, you repeat. I like to jiggle and wiggle the cherry jello. Go ahead and read it. Number 2, can I get a new paddle so I can play ping pong with my friends? Your turn. Number 3, my teachers, little error there, take off the S. My teachers get mad and will grumble if I scribble all over my test. Now it's your turn. Awesome job. Now it's your turn to write one sentence today. And here is your sentence. I blow bubbles outside on a windy day. Again, I blow bubbles outside on a windy day. So go ahead and get writing. I blow bubbles. I blow bubbles outside. I blow bubbles outside on a windy day. Last time, I blow bubbles outside on a windy day. Go ahead and pause the video if you need time. Don't forget to check your sentence with cops and really tap out those sounds. I have a lot of review words in there that you can be reviewing with your hunks and chunks. So again, pause the video, the sentence one last time. I blow bubbles outside on a windy day. When you're done, you're going to flip back to the first spelling page and we'll go over your answers. Go ahead and get your sentence down. All right, word number 1, boys and girls, was tumble. The girls like to tumble outside. So we're going to start with the first syllable, bull, the stable syllable at the end. Consonant, L-E. Our consonant is a B, L-E. Tumble. The next one was Sample, sample. So first syllable, Sam. Just like the name, but we're not going to capitalize this one because it's not a name. Sample isn't a name. Sam, and our staple syllable, pull. Pull. Sam, pull. And again, we didn't have to double any consonants here because the consonants changed from the first syllable to the second syllable. The next one, staple. Stay. I do not need a hunk and chunk because here's my syllable breakup. The vowel is next to the syllable breakup, the line, so it's a long and strong vowel. Stay, pull. Stay, pull. Okay, no AI in that word. Staple. And the last one is nibble. Nibble. The mouse will nibble on the cheese. So the first syllable, nib. Second syllable, bull, nib, bull. And again, if you don't hear nib, bull, okay, together, take a look. If I just put my L-E, B-L-E goes together as my staple syllable. Now my word says nibble. That does not make sense. My word isn't nibble, it's nibble. I need that short vowel. It's a short vowel protector here. Nib, bull, nibble. So your words, tumble, sample, staple, nibble. And to check your sentence, get to my page. I blow bubbles outside on a windy day. I, capital I, blow, bl, blend at the beginning, O at the end, O-W. I blow bubbles. Oops. Bub, bulls. S at the end because it's more than one. I blow bubbles outside. We have a compound word, out, O-U-T, O-U-T. Get out of here, you bumblebee. Outside. Right now it says outside. To make the vowel say its name, I need my E. I blow bubbles outside on a windy. Wind, it's full of wind, add Mr. Y. So windy, full of wind day. I blow bubbles outside on a windy, A at the end. Don't forget your period. I blow bubbles outside on a windy day. Now, boys and girls, to end today's lesson, I do want you don't have to mark anything on Mondays. I would like you to go back to Monday's sentences, though. There are 7 sentences here, I believe. You got it. 7 sentences here that I would like you to read to a parent, a brother or a sister, or if it's to yourself, that's A-okay too, but I would like you to check your work with an adult or somebody older than you. Go ahead and get through those sentences, and then you're done with phonics for today. Awesome job, and I'll see you back tomorrow.